Seba Fetu, I hope everyone's doing well. I'm back again with another video. Before we even continue watching, subscribe and just like. You'll comment a bit later after what I have to say. Net deal. Orlando Pirates, gents and ladies, are going up against Stellenbosch FC tomorrow night at 7:30 at the Athlone Stadium. Yes, Orlando Pirates are away from home against the team from Stellenbosch, obviously. I think they're called the Winelands, the team from the Winelands, actually. In a very important game for the Betway Premiership. Important for two reasons. For Stellenbosch, it's the opportunity for them to get closer to the top 8. Historically or over recent seasons, Stellenbosch has been a team that has consistently finished in the top 8. And then now this season, it's been a bit of a, what do they call it in English? I don't have that word, but it's been an up and down season for them. They spent most of the season in the bottom half of the Premiership, which is opposite to their standards. But now they've got to Gavin Hunt. Shout out to Gavin Hunt and the boys for doing us a favor against Mamelodi Sundowns last week, pegging them back, holding them to a 1-1 draw. Now I hope that they can go even further and do us another favor by rolling over and letting us beat them. Ibakania are involved in one of the most intense and one of the most entertaining title races that we have seen in a long time in South African football. And we need you, Stellenbosch, to ensure that that continues happening. Orlando Pirates need to win. They are 5 points behind. We are currently 5 points behind Mamelodi Sundowns with the game in hand. So if we beat Stellenbosch, we cut the gap to 2 points. With 3 games left per team. The top of the table is scary. It's scary. We were as an Orlando Pirates supporter, you were watching Sundowns win last night against the Polokwane City, and I saw a couple of fans reacting on Twitter. Some of them already conceding the league title as it's done. I understand why you think that, but if you know anything about Pirates this season and the spirit that Orlando Pirates have, to Amapagania supporters as a whole, the entire aura around the club, the players have fought so much this season to get us as close as possible to winning all these trophies. I think we should not count them out of the race just yet. Let's wait until the fat lady sings. And up until the fat lady sings, we will go for it. And we need to go for it again tomorrow night against Stellenbosch. What do we expect? I expect a very tough challenge, a very, very tough challenge, because it's Stellenbosch. Historically, we have had a lot of good clashes against them. I think recently we won the MTN 8 final against them. Yeah, and just in general, the matches against Stellenbosch have been entertaining, dramatic, a lot of good football. I expect nothing less from these two guys in particular, Mufukeng, Ozunapolis, both contenders for player of the season. We need to win this game. It goes without saying. There was a point a couple of weeks ago we were saying if Orlando Pirates, even if Sundowns do drop points, it's up to us to win all of our remaining games. And that's something that we've failed to do thus far. We've dropped points in 2 games now out of the last 3. We beat AmaZulu fair enough 3-0. But that 2-2 draw against Richards Bay was unnecessary. We almost lost that game. Shout out to Siema for that last-minute equalizer. And then the derby on last weekend, but there was no need that Sunday. There was no need to draw that game. We were clearly the better team. But yeah, this is the position we find ourselves in. We're not losing games, but this is the point in the season where we should be winning these matches. Let's go through the team lineup. What do we expect to see away from home against Stellenbosch? Super Chain, obviously. Hopefully today's the day. Well, tomorrow night is the game that he breaks that clean sheet record. Then obviously Belebele right back, CM, BC, centre back. It's too late to change anything. I think Dion Hotto for the experience. I am Ndamthanda Ndaba, personally, Ndamthanda Ndaba. I think he's the long-term successor of Dion Hotto. But I think in the game of this magnitude, I think Hotto is switching on. These latter parts of the season, these last couple of games, he's really switched on and taken his place back from Ndaba, because it was looking scary for him in the middle of the season. Then in the midfield, Nemtajela Nombat. It's not complicated. Play the ball players, bruh. Makaula, Ngosi. if we need you, we'll call on you, Ndoda. But I think we need to keep the ball, be as attacking as possible, as attacking as we can be going forward. Urele in the 10. Moremi injured. I didn't check the team news actually, but I checked the website. They didn't give us any injury updates or anything like that. If Moremi is fit, you know what to do. Moremi on the left, Ozon on the right, Botuma down the middle. The Pirates website actually said that Mahopa could start. Mahopa and Tito could start. I'm a fan of Tito in general as a player, but I don't think this is the game to throw him into the starting lineup. I think Uwadu must prioritize playing the players that are in form. So don't change the lineup too much. Just go with the players that you trust. And yeah, the team that I just named now are the players that I trust. Botuma even though he's not scoring as much as we would like him to, but he's still very influential on that top end of the pitch. He's in the box. And has the momentum. If things aren't going right. The important thing for Ipagania Ngomso is to make sure that we don't concede first. No matter what, do not concede that goal. If you concede, the fans are going to get worried. It's a sold-out stadium, by the way. Shout out to Stellenbosch. Shout out to all the Pirates fans in the Western Cape. I know that is you combined with a couple of Stellenbosch fans that will be there. But tomorrow, it's integral that we do not concede first. We need to score first. Win that game, put the pressure back on his Sundowns. Win the game, go 2 points behind. That puts us in good stead for our match on Saturday against the Magesi. Is it a Magesi? Yeah. Against the Magesi. And that game is also away from home. Damn it! Yo. So we have back-to-back away games. If we win this title, we will fully deserve it. It will be well merited. You can't say we cheated this league title in any way, shape, or form if we win it. From a Sundowns perspective, Sundowns are going to play Chiefs Momso. 7:30 as well, I think. And you already know Kaizer Chiefs are going to go there, roll over. If you watched the derby on Sunday last week, you saw how much Kaizer Chiefs hate us. They were trying to kick our players. It wasn't even a match anymore. It wasn't a football game. It was a straight-up rugby game. How Ndlovu finished that game, how Kaizer Chiefs ended that game with 11 players on the pitch, beyond me, bruh. But yeah, they're going to roll over to Sundowns tomorrow, so you can count that as a W in their books. And then it's going to go right down to the wire. After Imake City, now we played Durban City, recently crowned champions of the Nedbank Cup. Well done. And then our last game of the season is away to Orbit College FC. If the Sundowns win this title and also win the CAF Champions League, yeah, that was my point I was going to before I got distracted. I was talking to X, my friend, yesterday. Pirates obviously started the season like a house on fire, winning the MTN8, the Carling Black label, and that other label. You know what I mean? So going into AFCON, we were like the best team in South Africa. I think we still are now, like in terms of the football that we play. But if Sundowns can eclipse our season with just 2 matches. They win the league, Betway Premiership, they win the CAF. Then it's like, it's sort of as a Buccaneer or as an average South African football supporter, it feels like Pirates didn't do anything this season. Whereas we've been the most entertaining team, playing the best football, the best hunger, the most mentality, like the biggest mentality. It will feel so nonsense, bro, so crap for Pirates to walk away with just those 2 trophies that we won in the beginning of the season. So that's why I feel like, yeah, even if it's Sundowns that win a CAF, but we need the league. The league will be the crown jewel on the season, because if we don't, then Sundowns will have 2 of the major honors. Then it's like, then you always Dumangabanye, Kaizer Chiefs. They're gonna be like, you know, all this talk, and there's a permanent MTN8 in the calendar, as if they have anything to show for their season. But yeah, tell me what you think is gonna happen what's gonna happen tomorrow. My prediction, I think Pirates will win. I think Amachita, they understand the importance and the magnitude of tomorrow's fixture. I would love to be in that dressing room, you know, before the game or in the training sessions leading up to it. I think the gents are focused. I trust them. I trust my coach. I hope he doesn't overthink it too much. I hope he does the simple thing. This is not the time to be chopping and changing, trying different things. Just everyone knows. It's not even about tactics tomorrow. Just go win the game. Just get the 3 points. Amen. Do it for the child, Machida. Do it for that little child. Sanitela, asbonge. Once a pirate, always a pirate.